Good afternoon, everyone. This is Matt over at MilestoneCapitalGrowthPortfolio.com. Today is Wednesday, July 23rd. I know it's been a couple of days since you've heard from me. I've been away teaching a class. I am back now, and we are ready to rock and roll. Let's do a quick recap here of ISRG. I know our members were in over here, and I know I started putting the video out over here to all of our free folks. Congratulations. Huge win here. Yes, since the bottom here at about 350, 350 area when we had that hammer over here, we have now moved up to 461. So a little over $112 to the upside, and those options are pretty massive. So I had a little resistance coming into the end of the day right here. You're working off of this candle here, but we're still going for the gap close. Then make sure you're out of your position because it'll probably pull back down a little bit because that's going to be resistance unless it makes it all the way up here to make new highs. Had some great earnings, and they did a great job. But keep an eye on your relative strength index. That'll be the key indicator for you. Just don't get too greedy. Take it and run. Take it and run. All right, on to SPLK. Let's take a look at this one here. This one is coming off the bottom real nice, and we think we're going to break this 50-day moving average in the middle Bollinger Band here and start this little trend up again like it did here. So we pulled back down, had a little bit of consolidation here, and now we're getting ready to break this 50 and middle Bollinger Band, and when that takes place, look for it to come back up and test this double top again at 56. So that's definitely doable. Taking a look at the weekly on this one. Okay, you can see that we had a nice bottom here, had to move up, double top, little hammer in place, drop back down, triple bottom now sitting here. So after this triple bottom, let's see if we can get a move to the upside. The only resistance you're really going to have here is 50.89. Then we're going to move up here to the 55.49. Then the middle Bollinger Band, so keep an eye on that. Looking at the monthly, that's probably not changing yet. Probably still looks really bad. But the relative strength index is very important on this. It's right about 50, so it's getting ready to do something. So they're trying to hold this middle Bollinger Band, as you can see here. They brought it back to life here after this double bottom. So if we can reverse this trend, because we have this double bottom in place now, reverse this trend, there's no reason why we can't get back up into this area of 72. So keep an eye on this one. Your weekly RSI, just I forgot to mention, I think it's around 35, 45, somewhere in that area. Nope, 31. All right, so plenty of room here, and you can see the double bottom in place. So make sure you write down those numbers. So it's very important that you have those. Let's look at line now. All right, my computer's slow. L-I-N-E. L-I-N-E is looking really nice here. We've discussed this one in the past, and we're going to revisit it now. Let's get rid of this trend line here. We're definitely making higher lows here. It's looking really good, and we'll have to get this gap closed pretty soon. That's our target. It's still going at a great clip here, but our target on this one is still up here at about 38 or so, somewhere in that area. 38.57. But we have the bottom here. We have another bottom here, which is a higher low, and then we have a double bottom right here, which is another higher low. So keep an eye on this one. The only thing you really have in the way right now is this 100-day moving average at 32.88, and then you come up to the 200 up here at 35.31, which will be a nice profit. That's on the weekly. Let's switch this out to the daily now so you can see what we have here. Daily looks a lot better than the weekly. Only because you could see this measured move here. Okay, so you would drop down, consolidated. We went back up, close this gap. See, all gaps get filled. You have a gap right here, and you can see over here we close the gap. All right, so we pull back down to reset this measured move here, and bounce straight off the lower Bollinger Band on the daily. We're starting to get some action to the upside. So look for this one to easily come up here to the 32.62, and then trend a little bit higher after that. You already saw the weekly. Relative strength index is still at 37, so plenty of room for a move to the upside in this one. Here's our gap right here. We have a gap right here. This is what our target is for this, and you can see it's trending to the upside. Let's switch it over to the monthly. You can see it a little bit better here. Okay, the monthly is looking awesome here. You can see how we dropped down. He came back up. All right, came back up here, consolidated, and then tanked. Nice tank here. So, but if you take a look here, what's very important is we're over the middle Bollinger Band right here, and we're coming up to the 50-day moving average, which is at 34 or 35 area, and then you have over here 38.43 for that gap closed. So we are over the middle Bollinger Band still and trying to maintain that. So if we can get green, we're going to start really trucking to the upside. So keep an eye on LINE. Okay, One other one, NQ, real quick, from a member here wants to take a look at it. NQ on the monthly has a beautiful doji setting up, okay? And it definitely has some gaps on the daily, which we'll take a look at in a minute. This is a monthly chart right here. It's had a great, great sell-off here all these months from 20 down to 655. Now it's probably going to get that nice bounce. Relative strength index is at 48. We'll go reverse here. Let's go to the weekly. You can see the weekly. We have the triple bottom in place. All bodies of the candle will create that triple bottom. And, these last two candles, this one's coming up nice for the week, okay? And we have, 1058 right here for the weekly as our next resistance. Taking a look at the daily now, and you can see here how important this one is. You broke the middle Bollinger Band, and there is all kinds of gaps on this one, but we're going to target that one first. But you have the middle Bollinger Band here, which is broken on the daily. Now you have a nice candle coming up to the 50-day moving average. So 692 is going to break. That's definitely looking very doable here. And then 1147 will be a middle Bollinger, will be your 100-day moving average, which you want to make sure we get there. And then our ultimate target would be, as long as we have the full bottom in place, is going to be this upper gap right here, which is going to be around 1573 in that area. So NQ Mobile could get a reversal here and get a bounce up to the upside. This one has been taken down quite a bit from the 26 area, and you had some nice big buy candle coming in here. So keep an eye on that one. All right, we have 1 week for a $700 lifetime membership. Make sure you join us. It's on the newsletter. It'll also be on this video. Just click the video. So keep an eye on that. It's just going to be for this week. A lot of people want to get involved. Before we start our heavy marketing and stuff, we want to bring in as many people that really want to join. I know summertime, vacations, and everything else. So now's your chance to join aboard and really learn and have some fun and make some big time money with us, okay? All right, we will see you tomorrow. Any questions, just email us. This is Matt. Have yourself a great night.